All right, guys. It is 8:59 p.m. LA Pacific time.
Yes.
And there are rumors that it's not coming out until midnight LA time.
And those
but we
rumors,
aren't believing those rumors.
We aren't. I've been manifesting all day, 9 p.m. Pacific, because I've seen the rumors about the time zone issues, and I just like the idea of us beginning to do a live stream at midnight our time is a bit daunting.
But you know what? We'll do it.
we will.
By the way, we're reacting to Beyonce's Act 2, Cowboy Carter. Y'all know why we're here.
Yes, if you see the title of this video, you're going to know that we're going to be reacting to Beyonce's Act 2 release for Cowboy Carter.
Yes.
This is her stepping a little bit into the country genre, but she told us in that Instagram post, this ain't a country album, it's a Beyonce album, and I'm ready for whatever she wants to give.
I know. And look at you, you're giving fringe. Hello? This is like a nice mix between like Renaissance and Cowboy Carter.
This is exactly what I was wearing at the Renaissance World Tour, and I thought it would be good to bring it back for Act 2's release, because again, we're moving through the eras and they may seem so different, but they're all connected.
Yes. And I brought a costume as well. This is the only country-ish thing that I have, my little hot pink bandana that was given to me once by a guy I used to date, and I don't date him anymore, but I still got the bandana, and I wanted to feel festive.
Is he one of them that you're friendly with?
Yes, I love him.
Good.
We
that's
love
lovely.
him. We love him. This looks like a gay scarf. This looks like a pashmina.
That's essentially what it is, right?
Yeah. How do the country people wear it? Like this?
Know.
Like a bib?
That looks good. That looks like a real thing.
I feel like I want it cocked to the side a little
well,
bit.
that's why it looks gay.
Okay. It's there.
We are going to be listening to American Requiem.
Yes, but first, a word from our sponsor.
I've been getting more and more spam calls and texts lately, and it is beyond annoying. I've had to turn on my silence unknown callers feature on my phone, which has led to me missing calls about things I actually care about. Like the other day, I almost missed the delivery for my new TV because I had that feature turned on. It was the worst.
Yeah, I've definitely been getting a lot of spam calls this year as well. And a couple mornings ago, I was woken up literally 3 times between the hours of 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. from phone numbers that I did not recognize. And one time a few years ago, I almost fell into a trap of buying new health insurance when I didn't have to, because I got a call saying that my health insurance company disbanded without me knowing, and that I needed to purchase a new insurance. And when I told the woman on the phone that I wanted to call my health insurance to, double check with them, she was like, "No, you need to buy insurance now. You're currently without insurance." And that's when I was like, okay, this is nonsense. But I reached out to my health insurance afterwards, and they were like, "Yeah, girl, you almost got scammed."
So how is our information so accessible to these scammers and spammers? It is because data brokers collect it and sell it to whoever wants it. And they make a ton of money doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Go Google yourself. Google your name and your email address, and you will be shocked at what you find.
That is why we now use Aura, who is sponsoring today's video. Aura shows us which data brokers are selling our information and automatically submits opt-out requests for us.
Yeah, and this will help reduce the amount of spam that we get, but also if something truly bad happens, like, me falling for an insurance scam, Aura has our backs as well.
Aura is constantly monitoring our bank and credit accounts, and it will alert us to fraud fast. And both of us get up to $1 million in identity theft insurance on Aura.
Yeah, and we want all of you to be safe online, so we want you to try Aura. You can go to aura.com/2gaymats to start your free 2-week trial, or you can also click the link below in the info section. So that is aura.com/2gaymats, or you can click the link below in the info section.
And now, back to the episode. Are you ready?
Do we begin?
I think I would like to listen to the new Beyonce album, if that's okay with you.
Okay, let me take a deep breath.
Girl, put those headphones on.
Right,
I'm ready.
I'm pouring one out for Renaissance. R.I.P.
Yes. We love you, Renaissance.
We love you, Renaissance. After we listen to this album, we are no longer in Renaissance era.
Yes,
we will no longer be in silver. We will no longer be gay. We will be cowboys.
Yes, we're masked cowboys.
I mean, cowboys can be gay too, but like,
we all saw Brokeback.
Yeah, but
boring.
not as gay as the Renaissance gays.
Get those headphones on. This is American Requiem.
This is American Requiem. 5 minutes. Yes,
I love that.
Oh, it's going to be a number.
Vocals. She's right.
Yes.
They have to change.
Hello, my old friend.
Yes.
Hello.
You change your name, but not the ways you play pretend.
Okay.
American Requiem.
Yes.
Good God.
The big ideas, yeah. I'm buried here, yeah.
God, these harmonies. Amen.
Jesus Christ. And it starts with an amen and ends with an amen.
What the hell? Yes. It's like cowboys in space.
I know it. American Superstar Cowboy Edition.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We can.
I said, do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
We hear
You're
you.
a queen.
We're ready. Look at there. Look at there.
Yes.
Look at there. 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 Look at there.
A lot of chatter in here.
Okay, sorry.
She's
We'll be
talking to
quiet.
us.
We'll
She's
be
like,
quiet.
You queens don't be quiet.
Clear.
Can you hear me? Oh, we feel you.
I love her so much. Yes, chord progression. Oh my gosh. Is James Brown here? She's giving.
Can we stand?
I can beyond stand you, baby. I stand you.
Yes, we can stand you. Yes.
Oh, Yazzy's right. That was a Prince note. It's very Prince now that Yazzie mentions it.
Yes. Oh, I feel like this is just a taste for the rock album.
I know it.
I'm excited for that. I see the horse in slow motion
I know,
in the
right?
music video that we'll probably never get.
I would love a visual. Yes.
Yes.
Said she spoke to country.
Said I wouldn't saddle up.
Oh, she's about to saddle up.
Oh my God.
That's right. Vocally?
It just feels so epic. It's so cinematic.
I
It's
know.
so wide feeling,
I know.
And again, that's before even talking about those background vocals.
Beautiful.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, fair weather friends. You gotta go. I can't stand how good she is. Unbelievable. Guys,
Cricket, the soul little cricket. Well, amen. All right, I love the fact that she is just like, I'm gonna give you an opus right at the beginning.
That's the thing.
That is an intro. That is an opening number.
And the only time on another album that comes to mind where it feels like that, and like the first track was so expansive, it almost gives me like 1+1 on steroids. Like it's similarly very Prince influenced. It is genre bending. And the vocals, lest we forget, like, of course we love Renaissance for everything it has, but like she has so much more space to run and play here. It's like she is not being locked into anything. She's not trying to give like structure exactly, pop song, whatever. She's like, no, it's gonna be like a fucking Queen song. Everyone buckle up. It's an opus.
Yeah.
It's excellent and it's an intro.
And I love how she does that for her intros.
Yes.
Like I'm That Girl, like wasn't the most like structured piece
Right.
of music. It's just like, okay, we're gonna open the door and like lead you in by the hand as to
Yes.
what this is going to be. And so I'm so excited to see what follows in
I know.
the next like hour and 10 minutes.
And it's certainly not like a straightforward country thing. It's
Yeah.
like I'm taking all of these sounds and putting them in a blender and like giving you my Beyonce version of like Queen and Prince and country, and it's all amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. This is gonna be a great night.
I mean, it's gonna be a great
I know
night.
I need to retie my
Oh
costume.
Lord, are we gonna be dealing with your costume all night?
You betcha, bitch.
Okay, well,
I'm like Beyonce. I want everything to be perfect.
I know you do. Next track is Blackbird, and it features a lot of artists, including Tanner Adele, who I believe, and Britney Spencer, Tiara Kennedy. I believe these are other Black women country artists. And correct me if
that.
I'm wrong in the chat, but I believe it's also a cover of the Beatles' Blackbird.
Yeah.
Get those headphones on.
All right, Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for your intro.
Oh, that was the intro. That's all
All
I
right,
have.
now I got the instructions.
Okay.
All right. Oh, transition.
This song is lovely.
It's a beautiful fucking song.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
I love the little like horse hoof sort of tap in the back.
All your life.
Yeah, it's great.
You were only waiting for this moment.
Yes, harmonies.
Harmonies, yes.
It's like Destiny's Child back together.
Yes.
To see all your life. Into the light
What
of
a
the
gorgeous,
darkness.
simple arrangement.
I know. Okay, violin, yes.
And I was looking up the importance of Blackbird, and the Beatles were like, this song is actually about a black woman and like how her life is and how her struggles are. And so this is great that she's highlighting it and she's actually singing it from her perspective of black woman.
Yes.
Unlike the Beatles.
As like one of the intros into the album, leading us into the album.
Yes. Oh, is that Tanner on lead? Who's singing the lead right now? I like her voice.
Yes, sing. Yes.
We're only waiting for this
Ooh.
moment to arise.
Oh, there's probably a great transition here, and we have to
I
stop.
know. Sorry, everybody. Give it a,
Oh, that transition sounded exciting.
it's gonna be amazing.
And we're just prefacing this. Guys, we're stopping in between songs. I know in the Renaissance video, y'all are yelling at us
Right.
to not skip the transitions, but like we have to because we're talking about each song.
And maybe
individually.
for some of the like interludes that are fully 50 seconds, we won't do that. But
Yeah.
that was so gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
And I feel like there are people out there who have missed hearing Beyonce sing in like a Destiny's Child-esque setting where it's
Sure.
like her with a bunch of big harmonies and very broken down. And that really itches, like scratches an itch that I've had because, you know, I love DC. I was a big Writings on the Wall person.
Mm-hmm.
And those acapella outros they would do, it just brought me back to that. That song is obviously gorgeous and she sounds so good on it. And I love that it's not like, let me get to the top of my register and belt this all out. This is like, it's sung like a hymn, like it's personal, you know?
And I feel like that, well, I mean, that's like the country aspect of all of it, you know, because country music lends itself to like more storytelling and
Yes.
stuff like that. And so I feel like opening this album or having it be the second number be, you know, like a more simpler, like we're focusing on the songwriting itself.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice intro to a country album.
Absolutely.
And I feel like the rest of the songs on this album will be a little more storytelling focused than like a, you know, Renaissance, which was more
What
of
do you
like,
mean?
more of like a sonic, like, whoa thing. But like, and even like 16 Carriages, you know, that's such a story song,
Absolutely.
you know? And so I feel like that's what we're going to be getting on a lot of this album. And I'm excited about that. Is 16 Carriages next?
I think it is next.
Oh, you know what, guys, let's go to it's a standard by now. It's a
I
classic.
know. We all know about 16 Carriages and the brilliance of it. So
Let's hear it again. Yes. How many?
16 carriages.
Yes.
Driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the 16 carriages.
Yes. This song is so fucking brilliant.
it's unbelievable. Like the emotion, the storytelling. It's like her life story. It's her autobiography.
I know, and how it just keeps going and it's relentless and it
I
feels
know.
like those, like that working life, you know? Like there's no time for a break.
Right.
Gone astray, had to tend to problems, had to
Leave behind.
It's been umpteen summers and
Yes.
I'm in my bed on the back of the bus in a bunk with the band.
I love that.
It's
But
great.
Still
It's
won't
so
fold.
good.
Still won't fold.
Yes.
Only God knows, only God knows. 16 driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the
Sunset on a holy night. That's the harmonies.
I know.
Every time they
love-
come in, I'm excited.
That's the thing. I think we're gonna get harmonies all over this album, and I can't wait for it because everyone forgets. Sure, Beyonce's an entertainer; she can put on a damn show, but she is a vocalist.
Yeah. Overworked and overwhelmed, I might cook clean.
Yes, Cook Clean.
It's so good.
It's the best. That's my favorite part of that song.
Only God knows,
Only God knows.
16
Blam.
How is this song better every single time?
I know.
Maxwell says. I
He's
know.
absolutely right.
These vocals.
I know. That's relentless for you.
I know.
You are relentless. That's what it is.
Chris is saying we should let it flow into the next song.
Okay.
Should we?
I guess we could. We've talked about this song
Why
before.
not?
This isn't gonna happen for all the songs, by the way.
Yeah. And I love how like the song it like has like starts and stops, sort of
Yes.
just like life as an entertainer does. It's like you get your little breaks and then you're back on the road.
Absolutely. And speaking of, she's not gonna like go on tour for this act, do you think?
Who knows?
I could see her at the Sphere, but she just was on such a big tour.
I know.
I'd want her to have this break, especially listen to the song. Like, damn.
All right, what are we gonna transition to?
Next up is gonna be Protector, featuring Rumi Carter.
The lullaby, please.
The lullaby?
Oh, stop.
Wait, am I gonna cry? God damn it, I'm gonna cry on this live.
And there I was, tangled up in marigold. We were listening to the Reverend children singing.
I'm obsessed with this song already.
Sing, sing.
I'll lead you down that road if you lose your way.
God, who wrote this?
This is
Gonna be a
beautiful.
protector. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own.
Yes.
Oh,
I will be your projector.
now is that not the best way to be a parent? Like,
Apricot picked right off a given tree.
That's a great line.
I gave water to the soil and now it feeds me.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Because you need me.
Yes.
Of course they need you. We all need you in different ways.
Lord, if you lose your way,
I'm never gonna get over these chord progressions.
gonna be a protector. Someday you're gonna shine.
Yes.
On your own.
Yes.
I will be a projector.
That's the kind of parent everyone wants.
I
Like, I'm not
know.
trying to live through my child.
Yes, and it's Beyonce. And she's willing to be the projector.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I will be your projector. I first saw your face in your father's case. There's a long line
She loves that man.
of hands carrying your name.
That's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Lifted even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own. I will be your protector.
Oh, there she is, going off to play.
I know. There she's going off.
Going off to play.
Beyonce's just watching.
Guys, this there's something about songs about being a mom and a good mom
I know.
that are always going to get us. Like, it's like when we heard Casey Musgrave's Mother. It's just like, this is the kind of message you would want from a song about a child. You know, historically, that's not been my favorite genre of song.
A song about a child.
Not about a child, but
Sure.
if you're going to have one, have it be like, I want to be here to protect you and guide you, even though one day you are going to be all on your own, and I will watch you shine and support you from afar. Because it's like, you're not trying to live through your kid. You're not trying to make them into a little you. It's like, no, I'm just trying to water the grass around you and have you grow into a beautiful person. And Rumi's already on the way.
Even though she's like, what, 4, 5?
I have no idea, but
How
she's
old
young.
are they now?
No idea.
Like, time goes by so fast. They could
It
be like
does.
13 for all I know.
No way to know.
But like, and just like the fact that she was able to use like the word projector
I
in a
know.
song and have it not sound clunky.
I know.
Like, because that's such like an odd word to put in like such a sweet song like
Yes.
that. And like the fact that it works so well, just like from a technical songwriting standpoint, is great.
That's the thing. The songwriting on that song, I just
beautiful.
think, is beyond. Like,
Yeah.
even though, you know, with American Requiem, it's like, this isn't always about the structure, but the way those sections melded into each other, the chord progressions and the pre, and the fact that vocally she's keeping it a little lower in the register. It's not like I'm trying to give you every firework that I have vocally. It feels so much more intimate,
Yeah.
and you can hear her beautiful tone, and like the emotion is still firing through. That one's my number one so far.
It's great.
That
yeah.
one's my number one.
That might be my number one as well.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see
All
what's
right.
next.
Oh God, what's next? There are 5,000 more
I
tracks to
know.
go.
Next is My Rose, which I believe is 50 seconds.
My
So
Rose is 50 seconds.
We'll see how if we pause it or not, but this is My
Okay,
Rose.
what's after My Rose in case we don't pause it?
Next is Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson.
Okay, Willie.
All right.
All right, she's getting the real people here.
I know.
Yes, harmonies.
It's like, do I want an a cappella album from Beyonce? I kind of do. Is that weird? Just some la-las.
Yes.
It's like, I feel like such a nerd. It's like the high school who loves a cappella, but I'm just so back in. I was the leader of my a cappella group, and this is giving me that.
Don't you want to arrange this for the boys?
I will. Or the girls. They still do my Always Been My Baby. Stunning. God, I love her. All right. Next up is Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson.
Smoke Hour. Yes, Yodel.
Oh. All right. People were saying maybe it has a radio theme, and it seems like it kind of does.
It's another interlude.
I'm going to the river to wash my sins away.
Classic.
Why'd you change from that? I like that.
I was feeling it.
You think this is, I shouldn't even say the word, but is this a part of the visuals? I know I shouldn't say it. Is that Willie smoking?
Welcome to the Smoke Hour on KNTRY Radio, Texas.
Oh.
You know my name. No need to know yours. Now,
Thanks.
for this next tune, I want y'all to sit back.
Texas
inhale,
Hold'em.
And go to that good place your mind likes.
Not
to
inhale. Are we supposed to be high for Texas Hold'em?
We don't do that here on 2K Mats.
I'm so high. I can get a drink. I could have some of my drink. Oh, here we go. Back
Yes.
again. I mean, is there a song that is more like
Immediate.
playable and immediate?
I
like
know.
it went to #1 all over the world for a reason. Cause why? Cause this ain't Texas.
Yes.
Ain't no hold 'em.
Hey.
They are caught
Down, 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 down.
Don't be a bitch. Come take it to the flow now.
There's a tornado.
It still excites me when they come in.
I do too.
And by they, I mean all the Beyoncés.
Which is there a better girl group than a bunch of Beyoncés?
All the Beyoncés. New girl group.
That's all I want.
We're surviving. Run me to the left.
She did a right and left thing in Pure Honey too, didn't she?
Motifs, guys. Artistry.
Huh.
So park your Lexus.
Park.
Hold your key. Yeah. For the longest time, I thought it was pop your Lexus.
Now you gotta park it.
I was thinking like pop the trunk so you could sit in it and we can hang out. I was wrong.
Come take it to the flow now. Should every song have a whistle bridge? I
course.
continue asking because I'd love to hear it.
Yes, violin solo.
We still need to get you on the violin on this channel.
I'll learn how to play this.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
You'll never hear it because I don't play in front of people.
Please.
There's a heat wave coming at us.
This ain't Texas.
Yes, up the octave.
Ain't no hold 'em.
You know that she has that little gravel up there these days? Beautiful. Huh.
Throw your keys
I almost want to like be on a horse listening to this song.
I'm on a horse the whole time. What are you talking about?
Stick around.
I'll be damned if I can't split things with you. Oh, me honey too.
Real life boogie and a real life hold down.
Don't be a bitch. Come take it to the flow now.
Do, 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 do.
Next up is Bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Like Whitney?
That's the thing is I feel like she's gonna do something with I Will Always Love You because it's right before Dolly P and then goes into Jolene. So it feels like that's the tie-in, right?
I guess.
We'll see.
Come take it to the flow now. And I'll be damned if I cannot
Dance with you.
Baby, pour that sugar.
Liquor on me too. Spurs. Boots.
Sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, this is not I Will Always Love You.
No? I mean, you never know. You never know what she's gonna do. Sounds like
So sweet.
Oh,
Give you kisses in the backseat.
yes, backseat. You know what she does in the backseat. We heard Partition.
I love the panning and the instrumentation.
But it's happy hour.
It's happy hour. Come on.
Oh, what's this chorus gonna be?
They couldn't have me?
And they never will.
Yes, I like that.
And sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real.
Yes.
Just to know you're real. Come on.
Sometimes I take the day off just to turn you on.
Take the day off just to turn you on.
Girl,
Wow.
You do that for Jackson?
No, I'm going to work. Oh, I like this change up.
Lifeguard.
She can do it all. I want to see a video for this.
Yes. Is shotgun the name for a guy's, you know what?
No, wow.
Let me ride
Mind-
shotgun.
Mind out of the gutter, please.
Protect you in the mosh pit.
Uh-oh, she's a little jealous. She has a song about that too.
I know, it's a great song.
I love that
Underrated song.
Absolutely. Yeah, show us an exit when they're restless.
Take the wheel.
I do like her in like the power position,
I
like the
know.
aggressor and all of this. It's cool. She's like, I'm no sub.
Thank you for translating.
No problem. It can be dominant when I want to be.
Yes.
Yeah, the bass and the piano. Oh,
Give me an
come on,
instrumental.
outro. Oh, I love that.
It's great.
I don't even know an instrument of this. But I love it.
Yeah.
Someone said this sounds like cocaine. No.
Would you let me ride shotgun?
Yes.
I think he would.
Yes.
Wow.
That feels like such a classic.
Absolutely, it
like an
does.
immediate classic. It feels so timeless. Like it's so good. It's so it's like, you know, her like Plastic Off the Sofa.
It is
like on the
that.
album, but like more of like a country vibe.
Yes, and it's like sexy. I love the panning of the piano. The bass line is so powerful all the way through. And yeah, when that chorus comes, you're almost expecting something bigger, but she's kind of like paints with some watercolors.
She's like,
exactly, because she's fucking Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Dominant Jessica Rabbit.
Dominant Jessica Rabbit.
But she's not going to give you a big belty chorus because she's just slinking through the scene.
Oh yeah. This is like Blow. Like it's kind of
It
just like, I'm just
is.
roller skating. What about it? You know, nothing to be seen here.
Wow.
You know, I thought that was great. I
I
thought
thought
it
that
was
was
really
great.
like well done, sophisticated,
Yes.
really lovely.
And
What's
it's wild to think this is the lady who just put Renaissance out.
I know.
Like that's the same artist.
I know.
She can do so much.
is the fucking Meryl Streep of
I know,
music. She
I
can
know.
just do it all.
She really
and get
can.
a fuck ton of Oscar nominations.
Yes,
for
need the win though. All right.
it. Listen, don't bring up a sore
I'm sorry.
subject.
It was top of mind.
All right, let's get the album of the year win first, and then we can focus on the Oscar.
Well, no, that was the one I was focusing on. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Next up is a Dolly P interlude, which I think is probably
it's
going
an
to
interlude.
feature Dolly P. And then we're going to go into her version of Jolene, which I hear has new
Okay,
lyrics.
I'm down for that.
we
And
ready?
I also just want to say that we are live streaming this, and if you want to see the full live stream that's unedited, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/2gaymats.
Yes.
I just want to sort of plug that in there so the people know.
The people should know. The
Yeah,
people should know.
the people
Are you
need to
ready?
know.
Ready for Dolly P?
Okay.
Let's get ready.
Hello, Dolly.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Honeybee, it's Dolly P.
Not Dolly P.
You know that hussy with the good hair you sang about? Reminded me of someone I knew back when.
Oh.
Except she has flaming locks of auburn hair.
Man.
Bless her heart.
Not me.
Just a hair of a different
Jolene
color,
over
but
here.
Hers just the same.
Fuck. Man, Becky's never going to live that down, is she?
I didn't know I was Jolene this whole time.
I had
Auburn hair.
I
It's
had an
either me
idea.
or Taylor Swift's friend Abigail.
Jolene,
Yes.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Great song. Great song alert.
I'm wanting you. Don't come for my man.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Ooh.
I feel like we're watching Obsessed. Remember that movie? Her and
Iconic.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Don't take the chance because you think you can.
I
You
love
can't.
the strumming pattern on this.
It's so good.
Amazing.
Again, the horse clop. Brilliant.
Uncompared takes more than beauty and seductive stares to come between a family and a happy man. We've been deep in love for 20 years. I raised that man, I raised his kids. I know my man better than he knows himself.
Uh-oh.
She does. She
Like,
does.
could you imagine if Beyonce hated you this much?
I know.
That'd be a bad day.
Understand why you're attracted to my man, but you don't want this smoke, so shoot your shot with someone
Yes.
else.
Shoot your shot with someone
Do
else.
not
Thank
want
you.
this smoke, young lady.
I know I'm a queen, Jolene.
Jolene.
Still a Creole banjo bitch from Louisiana.
Ooh, okay. Jolene, I would back
There's
off.
1,000 girls in every room that act as desperate as you do. You a bird, go on and sing your tune, Jolene.
This is almost like a Destiny's Child Nasty Girl Part 2.
Iconic. Yes.
Up our planted seed.
Yes.
A vocalist.
My man's gonna stand by me, breathing in my gentle breeze.
Yes.
Breathe in that gentle breeze.
She got the choir coming
I
for
know.
Jolene.
Jolene has to move. Jolene cannot stay in the same town. Oh no, are we at the church? Jolene's getting kicked out of the church?
Stand by me.
Yes.
Stand by him, he gon' stand by me, Jolene.
Okay, you know who that
Shit.
choir was. That choir was All the Beehive online coming in. We are all featured on this album
I
in
know.
Jolene.
That was us at the end going under that lady's Instagram comments and just putting a bunch of bees.
A bunch of bees. That was the sound of a bunch of bees. They kind of sounded like Buzzy like bees.
As they should.
Iconic.
That was excellent.
That was excellent.
I love the flip. I love that she's like, I don't want to be like begging and asking, like, please don't take my man. It's like, no, you don't want this. And I will have the whole choir behind
Yeah.
me. Sure, I may be the queen, but I will kick your ass.
Yes, don't make me act a fool. Because you know who can kick your ass?
ass Beyonce.
She goes on tour and is on stage for
I
3 hours a
know,
night.
I
She's
know.
very fit.
She can destroy. I wonder if she's ever gotten into a physical fight. Like,
I don't think so. She was famous so young.
yeah, I mean, we know Solange has, but
I will say the one part when she's like, I raised my man, I raised his kids. And we love everyone's journey. But personally, for me, if you're not married and you feel like you're raising your partner, let's just think about it again. I just,
listen, I'm sure she implies like they're raising each other. They're working together to build each other up.
not what the lyrics said.
Listen, I think she just has a way of putting things that's a little, staunch.
I'm just saying, I think people should come together as full-bodied people. Everyone, has become their full self. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I the thing is, like, I imagine it's difficult, being married to, straight guys. I imagine every
sure
wife
that's
out
tough.
there is just like, I gotta raise
I
this
gotta
guy
raise him too,
raise
and
his
my kids. Like, yeah, what about her?
But you know what? She loves him. He's a good guy.
I'm glad she loves him.
Yeah.
Daughter is next.
Daughter's next. Okay.
I'm like, is this featuring a daughter? Is this Rumi Blue? I don't see anybody
We already
else's name.
featured Rumi.
We did. Maybe Blue's coming. But-
Okay. Blue's always. Blue was the engineer in the
Of
recording
course.
studio, being
And
like,
she-
"Mom, take it again."
Exactly, Mom. No, didn't believe a word. Next up, daughter.
Yes, ballads.
Is it bad that I'm like loving every ballad? Like
they're
every
fucking beautiful.
Every time a ballad starts, I'm
Give me
like,
that strolling guitar.
Your body laid out on these filthy floors. Your blood stains on my custom couture.
wait.
Bathroom attendant let me right in. She was a big fan.
Did Beyonce kill somebody?
But your arrogance disturbed my solitude.
Did she kill Jolene?
Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do.
Oh, Taylor feature.
Taylor done me wanting
incoming.
a credit.
Yes.
Saying that ain't nothing like my father, but I'm the furthest thing from quiet boys and altars. If you cross me, I'm just like my father. I am colder than Titanic water.
I feel like Matthew always gets all of these like side slaps from Beyonce. It's like, oh, I'm just like him, cold and lifeless.
These fake ones, so let's travel to Whitechapels and sing hymns, hold rosaries and sing in stained glass symphonies.
Ooh, I love that.
Praise me, Holy Trinity, from this marijuana smoke smell in my hair.
What is going on?
Dress.
These strings.
Best impression of a damsel in distress.
Oh my God.
How long can he hold his breath before his death?
Is a man is dying?
Everyone's dying. She's killed us all.
She going opera?
This is the new Ave Maria.
Better than. I mean, no one is Whitney. But remember when Whitney got on stage, I think it was at the Oscars and sang opera? Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people have that kind of versatility. This is what I'm saying.
Yes. Take me to church.
Girl.
Me, Lord, from these fantasies in my head.
Fantasies, not real.
Ain't never been safe ones. I don't fellowship with these fake ones. So let's travel to Whitechapels and sing hymns.
That's my favorite part. I love that.
It's beautiful. It sounds like so cinematic.
Yes.
Like a song from a movie.
Like, we need a visual for this.
No, fuck me.
Double cross me, I'm just
Like my father.
I am colder than Titanic water.
Water.
I mean, that's also describing you. When you get pissed at someone, you are. Matt Palmer has the
Did
ability.
you just call me a murderer live on stream?
You can do it with your stare. You can. With the
Jesus.
Matt Palmer, let me tell y'all.
Look.
No one knows how to freeze a room when he is pissed off better than Matt Palmer.
This has not happened in like a decade.
And more recently than a decade. I also haven't been to like big parties with you often. Like recently.
You've been here. You were over here for the Oscar party. I was.
Yeah, but no one pissed you off.
That's
that party.
true. No one
Yes,
did.
That song was fucking stunning and brilliant and totally not what I envisioned a song called "Daughter to Be."
Not
I was
at
thinking
all.
we were gonna get another Protector.
Right. And it's funny because as of right now, those two are my top two on the
completely.
album. And there could, even though they're both like ballads and guitar based, and Jolene's up there too. I'm going to say that for a lot of songs. They're both guitar based, but they couldn't be more different in tone. And this song is cutting. It's terrifying. And she's like, I can do the best impression of a damsel in distress. When someone pisses me off, I'm just like my father. Which by the way, Matthew is always catching strays from Beyonce in these lyrics.
But the thing, like, Beyonce is also saying, like, no, this is also what I admire about my father, is that my father does not put up with bullshit, and I got that from him. And so, like, even though, there is a little bit of, we know what happened with Matthew and everything, but like, she's still just like, no, that is my father, and I respect him and I love him for like all of his good qualities. And while like this isn't, I'm sure sometimes it's not the best quality to have, I'm sure it's the quality that you need to have for the right time.
Right. It's like she's a businesswoman.
Yes.
She's in rooms with a lot of people that are sharks and trying to steal from her, and she's got to be like, absolutely fuck not.
Especially stealing her man.
Yes.
This was a song for Jolene.
I can't believe Jolene
and
died.
Becky and
all them
all
girls.
the people. Ooh, that was so good.
I was not expecting
And it felt like a movie. It felt like a movie scene.
It did. And I mean, I know I tried to not say the word visuals through this whole video, but we need a visual for that.
But it's okay. You got the song is so, it paints such a picture. You get the visual in your head.
But don't give me you are the visual, baby. Like, I want a real visual. Like,
You
girl,
are the visuals.
Get in front of the red light. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Okay. All right. We know there's B-roll footage somewhere of some sort of visual, but they're not seeing the light of day for a little while.
Not yet.
All right. What's next?
Next is Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Everyone in the live chat for the live stream, which is going right now, is kind of just like, Spaghetti is crazy or Spaghetti is brilliant.
I'm ready
It's
for
probably both.
I'm ready for whatever it's going
it's
to be.
called Spaghetti. Like, what the
and
fuck?
it features Linda Martell.
And it's Spaghetti
and
with two
Shaboozey.
eyes because, Act
Act 2, of course.
An artist. Oh, this is a movie.
Genres are a funny little concept, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Is that Linda?
What the hell is
In
happening?
theory, they have a simple definition that's easy to understand.
Okay.
But in practice, well, some may feel confined.
This reminds me of like the writing on the wall interludes.
I love it. It's like a Western movie.
I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang, bang. At the snap of my fingers, I'm Thanos. And I'm still on your head, cornrows. They call me the captain, the catwalk assassin. When they know what's slapping, then here come the yapping. All of this snitching and all of this bitching. Just a fishing expedition, dumb admission in the kitchen. Cooking up them chickens, all the same to me. Plain Jane spaghetti. No sauce, no sauce. Too soft, too soft.
I'm blown away. What's happening?
One head of kitchen, past the dirty dishes. Now we on the mission.
Her breath control, is she breathing?
I know, it's incredible.
Yes.
Okay.
But I got shooters and I bang, bang.
She rhymed Thanos with cornrows at the beginning. I'm still stuck on that.
Bang, bang, bang.
A lot of like guns and murder on this album.
I mean,
Oh, what's happening now?
I don't know. What?
I feel like we're in like a scary level of a video game. Again, beautiful chord progressions at the end.
Someone here brought fire. Ain't no telling who. Bounty on my head. Can't go race. Stay on my shoes.
This feels like the beginning of a Beyonce spaghetti Western movie.
Which I didn't know was coming.
Yeah. We should have anticipated. I mean, it was called Spaghetti. Spaghetti Western. We got to see her in the boot. She's the sheriff. She's about to bang bang. That's something. That's something.
That song was wild. She was talking her shit and she didn't breathe the whole time. We barely said anything because there was a new lyric happening every 5 seconds.
I know. It's like I didn't process like 98% of it because I was just like listening to it happen.
Yes. And I was so stuck on like Thanos and cornrows. I'm like, do those rhyme? Is that an actual
Thanos
rhyme?
and cornrows, they don't not rhyme.
They don't not rhyme.
Beyonce can make up any rhyming rules she wants.
She
okay,
can.
She's the sheriff. She's got the stars.
Right.
She's got the boots. She's got the horse.
And hey, I'm happy that everyone's doing things they want to do. Is this going to be like the single? I don't think so.
No,
I
but
don't
you know
believe
what?
so, but that's okay.
I wonder if this is going to be like the transition into the album where we get a little more experimental with the production.
I can see that.
And we go into our whole like spaghetti Western movie.
It did feel like a transition or like an interlude of some kind. So
yeah,
I feel shaken.
Yeah. But you know what? We're here. We're still here. We're still strong.
We're ready for the next song.
All right. What's the next song?
I don't know. Let me look. The next song is Alligator Tears.
Alligator Tears.
All right. Ready?
Let's go.
Whew. That was crazy. That was just crazy.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I like this already. I almost want to sing 16 Carriages over it, but not quite.
Oh, I love that. Those chords.
Yes, the background vocals are back.
Running on fear.
Yes.
You say move a mountain and I'll throw on my boots.
Yes.
You say stop the river from running, I'll build a dam or two.
Ooh.
Yes.
You say change religions, now I spend Sundays with you. Something about those tears of yours, how does it feel to be adored?
Wow.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
I know.
In your alligator tears.
Not quite crocodile tears.
No.
Put up some alligator ones.
There's a difference.
Yep.
It's
I love that.
It's gorgeous.
How does it feel to be
Done. It's so interesting because like it feels like so minery, but yet still so beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. It's just like the most unique chord progression you've ever heard.
I know.
I like never can remember where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But I'm interested. I'm invested. I'm hooked. And like this is of course before I've been talking about the vocals.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Unreal.
And just the story that she's telling, it's
Yes.
still like pushing boundaries, like musically.
something about those tears of yours? How does it feel to be adored?
Beautiful.
It's like beautiful and sweet and sad.
Yes.
And evil. Not evil,
I know
but
it does feel like we're still in the like dark segment of
I
that
know.
of Cowboy Carter.
Yes, acapella section.
I'm telling you, alligator tears. I do hope that we get acapellas for so many of these songs
I
because
know.
the vocal arrangements throughout this record
Stunning.
are
Like,
unbelievable.
This was stunning. Like the writing of this was stunning. It was.
Yes.
I feel like this is a song that like I don't necessarily understand right away.
Right.
But like I know this will rise in the ranks
Absolutely.
for me as time. It's kind of like Heated for me. Like Heated, I was like, oh, this is really good. I enjoyed this.
Right.
But then as a year and a half has gone on, I've just been like,
It's like, no, this is excellent.
I really feel like this could be the one that rises for me.
I believe that because there was
Yeah.
a lot going on. The chord progression was so unpredictable that like was really like hanging on to every change.
Yeah.
That I didn't get as much of the lyric on first listen, so I'm excited to re-listen to that one. But
Yeah.
it is interesting and unique and keeps you on your toes,
Yeah.
which is like the
Yes.
best Beyonce songs are going to keep you on your toes.
It's a song that keeps you on your toes, like you're
Yes.
tiptoeing like in the swamp and an alligator's about to pop up and nip him off.
I don't want that. I like all my toes.
You don't want that, but still, it's
No.
a fun adventure.
Is it fun to get your toe bitten off?
It's you know, I've never experienced it myself.
Yes.
As someone with foot problems, sometimes I'm
true.
just like, just hack them off,
Well-
hack the toes off.
Well, before we get too far into your foot problems, let's go to the next
Okay.
track. What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What's gonna be Beyonce?
Oh, hey.
Thank you. It's Smoke Hour 2.
Smoke Hour
with
2.
Willie Nelson. I assume it's another interlude.
Another
but
radio interlude.
We'll see how it goes.
That's very writings on the wall. It's
It
like
is.
it's more like radio country as opposed to like we're the Godfather, but still same thing.
I'm sure, for sure. All right. Smoke Hour 2.
You're tuned into KNTRY Radio Texas, home of the real deal. If there's one thing you can take away from us,
I love that he's the DJ.
I know,
Be this.
iconic.
Sometimes you don't know what you like until someone you trust turns you on to some real good shit.
Oh, next up
And
is.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm here.
Oh.
Up next on the Smoke Hour is Just for Fun.
Just
It
for
is.
fun.
He did my job.
Yeah.
That's the next song.
This is called Just for Fun.
It is.
It sounds
Not fun.
I'm going all out just for fun.
yes.
And I know.
Didn't take long.
And everywhere I go, they know my name.
That's
Because
true.
you're Beyonce.
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh, I laugh and I lie and coyotes crying. Time moves quickly and so do I, so do I. So
I like that.
I'll say my goodbye. 'Cause time heals everything. I don't need anything. Hallelujah. I pray.
I like this.
I love her lower register when she's down there.
Right.
I'm like, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. Oh, I love that orchestra back there,
It's
though.
beautiful.
And that chorus is very, very nice.
I know.
get through this. Or just get used to it.
Those harmonies. I'm never gonna get over them. All right, Willie.
Yes.
Wait. Is that what? It's gotta be Willie Nelson, right?
It says Willie Jones.
Oh, Willie Jones. Excuse me. I thought it was Willie Nelson.
No, it's-
Time heals everything I don't need.
Oh, this chorus is so
It's so
beautiful.
it sounds like churchy.
It does. It sounded like church several times on this album.
Sure, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I need to get through
This.
Those are your two options, I guess.
heals
Everything. I don't need anything.
Hallelujah.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
I pray
Just the melancholy
It's-
of this. I prayed a bluebird.
Maybe.
Is that what that was?
I wasn't sure about the
I
last
prayed
word.
a bluebird. Yeah. What I love about that is like it's a song about like a distraction. I'm gonna
Yes.
like have fun and like distract myself.
Yes.
But it's like, you know how like we love the Casey Musgraves song "Die Fun."
Yes.
How it's like a song about like we need to go out and live and everything, but it's
Right.
so like there's like a melancholiness
Yes.
to it and like a reflectiveness about
Right.
it and everything. I love how this is like about like I need a distraction for a little bit. Gotta
Right.
get through this. I think it's stunning.
It's stunning. That chorus, I think that chorus and the post-chorus melody might be my favorite on the album so far. It's so immediate. It's so beautiful. Those verses when those harmonies come in are unreal. And yeah, like the through line of melancholy underneath the like, I need to get out and have fun. And it's like also like, it's hard for me to go out and have fun because I'm fucking Beyonce and everyone
Yeah.
knows who I am.
And
how am I going to just go out and blow off steam?
And I love the concept of just like I need to go out so I can like go to fall asleep fast,
Yes.
so I can exhaust myself and
Right.
I can just like get through the night and
Right.
wake up tomorrow. Like, all right,
And
girl.
applause to Willie Jones, who came in sounding beautiful. That's why I was like, wow, Willie Nelson sure has a lovely voice. And I was like, no, Willie Jones, different person,
different person.
but someone very incredible.
No, yeah, loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Ooh, the ballads are really
Are really
I mean,
hitting.
I love everything, but
The ballads are so
really-
good. I mean, it's country.
I know.
Sorry, it's not country. It's Beyonce. We know.
Yes, yes.
But like, you know, country.
But it's country.
country.
The,
Like, we
the
love country
storytelling
ballad.
aspect of
Yeah.
these ballads is what makes them so special.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right, what's coming up?
Next up is two most, I don't know if it's two most wanted or just most wanted.
Yeah, two most wanted. I don't know.
Wait, who's to say?
Who knows? I'm sure we'll have it all figured out by the end of the song.
And this is featuring or duetting with Endless Summer Vacation herself, Miss
Miley Cyrus.
I'm excited to hear them together. I wonder what they sound
know.
like.
Because it's not the first like person I would think of with like a collab with Beyonce.
Right, but it's like if you're doing a country moment.
Sure.
No jump in the gun, but we're both still young. One
We
day
are.
we won't be.
Didn't know what I want till I saw your face. Back to the old me.
Imagine going from Hannah Montana to duetting with Beyonce.
Till the day I die.
Wait.
Smoke out the window, flying down the 405. I'll be your
Yes, 405.
Yes.
baby, driving you crazy anytime you like. Whoa,
Stop.
I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die.
I wasn't expecting this. I guess I didn't know what they were gonna sound like together. But like, did I think their voices like belonged together like that? That's wild.
They do now.
Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Don't know what you're doing tonight.
Oh.
My heart skips a beat when I hear them singing together.
I'll be your shotgun rider.
Yes.
Till the day I die.
What a sentiment.
Come on.
I would love it if someone said this to me.
The window flying down the 405.
This could do so well on country radio.
Absolutely. And like, is this the single?
Driving you crazy
It's so immediate.
anytime you
They're both giant, obviously. And
Yes.
we're back at church.
I love it. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde.
It
like,
is. It is. There, Thelma and Louise.
Without the crime.
Right. Also without the crime.
Yes.
I'll be a shotgun rider till the day I
Jesus
die.
Christ.
Yes, that melody.
Getting high till we don't realize time is passing by. I'll be a backseat, baby. I'm driving you crazy.
It's so good.
It's unbelievable. I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
I know. Fuck me. I believe in love. Again.
Guys.
Oh, it makes me think of the man that gave me this.
Oh, well, hello to him.
Yeah, hello. Hope you're out there.
Hope you're out there.
I love how it's just like we're just getting like a simple love song
Yes.
from Beyonce, and I love how like it's like two women singing and expressing the sentiment together. It could be a song for two lesbians together, or it could just be two like women just expressing to you know whoever they want. Like it is a fucking beautiful song,
and it just is such a surprise to me how well their vocals work together. Like obviously you know Miley can sing and you know Beyonce can sing, but like you don't think of them just because of their genres, I guess, singing together. And when they came in on that harmony on the first chorus, it was like my brain exploded. It just was the most gorgeous harmony. They were so in sync. They sounded gorgeous, and I almost couldn't tell who was who.
I know.
It was like when I first heard "When You Believe," I was like, "Wait, who's singing?" And it just, you know how I feel a lot of times. I feel like with superstar duets, the like, oh, there are two incredible artists working together, always kind of outshines the song, and this does not one of those.
This is a song.
Yes.
This is songwriting. Beautiful, classic, timeless songwriting. This could be played at every single wedding as like a first dance thing, and it won't be cheesy. Like it is such a beautiful sentiment of just like, no, let's get in the car together and we are on this drive together forever, and like we're gonna have so much fun we won't even know how much time has passed.
Right. I saw someone in the chat say that this is the next single, and I don't know if they're right, but God, I hope so.
If it is,
it only makes sense. Like this is a smash.
This is the smash fucking hit.
Oh my God.
I could see like even like the Beyonce dad, like the country fans who are just like, oh, I don't like that Beyonce singing a country album. They would hear this and be like, okay.
There's just no way.
There's no denying
it's
this song. This song is so fantastic. Oh, that was beautiful. I want to hear it again.
I mean,
that was so beautiful. Oh God! Oh God damn it! Watch it be something like real, like sexy and slutty.
I mean, we'll love it.
Coming after this.
Next up is Levi's Jeans.
Levi's Jeans
with Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Oh my.
Oh. All right.
Funking it out.
Right.
It does feel like we're getting more like commercial radio. Come on. Yeah, she does.
Boy, I let you be my Levi jeans, so you can hug that ass all day long.
I love that.
Be a sexy little thing.
Yes.
Love it.
What a great combination of cute and sexy this song is.
I know.
Waves popping out your phone.
I love it.
Yes.
Down to the bone. I've got the perfect pose.
This is like Freakum Dress, but country.
We always needed a country Freakum Dress.
With Post Malone.
Yes.
You need to meet my mama.
Yes.
Be at church all day. Come be my Nick at night.
Yeah.
My Nick at night?
That was for the millennials.
Every time I see you, I just wanna grab you.
This is too cute.
It's adorable.
This could also be played at a wedding.
I know. Yes.
Yes, yes. She loves to turn him on. She said she'd take off work to turn him on, so
She did.
she better love it.
Oh, yes,
Post Malone. I love that Spider-Man song. Love You Down to the Bone is so cute.
Okay, Post verse. Yes.
Yes. These are great little melodies she's throwing in there.
Baby, let me rattle that snake with my venom. Denim on denim. Give you high fashion in a simple white tee. Give you these blues, it's in my jeans.
I mean,
Pretty little thing.
yes, that's the thing. We're not going to end any song without some fucking harmony.
Of course not. used to be Levi's jeans all day long. Oh, he sounds great.
He does sound good.
Lovely. Yes. Yes.
Now you're my Renaissance. Yes.
Oh.
Wow. It just is a really good combination of cute and sexy.
I know.
You know?
Just like I would never thought I'd smile so much with someone telling me that they want to hug my ass all day long. It just makes me blush.
It is, and it's said so sweetly.
I
Sung so
know.
sweetly. He did a great job on his verse.
Those were great verses. I loved his section.
I loved his sections. And yeah, I do feel like we're in the, weirdly, since we're like halfway through the album, it feels like we're in the like radio smash area. Yeah. Because if she wanted this to be a single, if she wanted this to be the cuffet of the record, it absolutely could be. It feels like with this and the Miley duet, it's like, this is accessible, it is singable, it's immediate, it is like sweet, but not too sugary sweet, you know? Neither of them is like so on the nose, like I'm in love, let me express.
Yeah.
And it just is, I know it's cute, it's fun, and it just makes you feel good.
It makes you feel good, and like the songwriting is so strong.
Yes. From top to bottom.
It's so good. I loved that. That was so nice.
And then he's going to be on the Taylor album next month too. So
he's getting his paycheck,
I know.
girls.
We are some of the first gays to ever listen to Post Malone on purpose. Hey. So I'm glad that Post is reaching
Seems
out.
like a sweet guy.
He seems nice,
Seems like a nice guy.
I did like that Spider-Man song,
Hey,
Sunflowers.
Spider-Man, we love it.
It's a good song.
All right.
My mind has been telling me to settle right on down.
Getting into harmonies again. I like those background claps.
Claps of the flamenco.
That's the flamenco. It makes sense. This reminds me of that Christina Aguilera album we just listened to.
Oh, with that classic song.
Yes.
I hope that God knows that I'm in need of help right now.
Help her.
Someone help Beyonce.
Until the deed is done.
Uh-oh, what deed? Is she killing somebody else?
Who knows? She's killed everyone.
I know.
Like by now.
Yes.
It's over.
Yes, strings.
God. And the way she moves into her head voice is so impressive.
Flawless.
It's like the smoothest transition.
Yes, these vocals.
All right, next is the Linda Martell show. Should we go right into it?
Sure, we're going right into the Linda Martell show.
Flamenco was lovely, though.
Oh, it's an interlude, I guess.
Yeah. This followed by Ya Ya.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so very much.
Linda Martell was one of the
Ladies and gentlemen,
original super successful black country
particular tune
artists.
Stretches across a range of genres, and that's what makes it a unique listening experience.
I agree.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's called Ya Ya.
Ya Ya.
Yes. This is the one that someone described as like this version of Get Me Bodied, like the country Get Me Bodied, but you know there's nothing I want to hear more.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, fellas. Those petty ones can't
Was that-
fuck with me. Cause I'm a clever girl. We snapping.
Okay.
We
Uh-oh.
welcome you to the Beyonce Cowboy Carter Act 2. Rodeo Chili Circus. We gonna make it do what it do. y'all.
Yes.
Put the hands together. We clapping.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
We drumming.
Okay, what are we doing next?
There's so many songs I'm like, this should be the opening of her next tour.
I know.
But this is one of them.
Yes.
P-E-Y-I-N-C-E.
Oh, I want to
Yes.
spell her name. I'm sad I missed that. Oh my God.
I can't wait to see her perform
I've
this.
got to see it. Yes, halftime. Burned his house down. Yes. Unbelievable.
Iconic. Give those Beach Boys their money.
Don't give him anything.
Fuck it. We shaking.
I love it.
Yeah,
Whoever was
yeah.
like, you're gonna love this. You're absolutely, right. The up-tempo to beat on this record
Amazing.
so far. There's so many sections of the song.
I know. She's
and
going
they're all
wild.
better than the last.
Put them babies to bed. We sweat out the sheets. Put you up all night and now you don't wanna leave.
Oh my gosh.
Soothe your pain.
Soothe it, babe.
I'm long gone, you'll call my name. Yeah, world of wind got you insane.
Yes!
This is Tina Turner.
I know.
It's James Brown.
It's all of it. Yes, it's Beach Boys. This is hilarious and great. Yes.
Yes.
We gon' bust it down. From Texas to Gary.
To Gary. That's where my dad's from.
I just wanna shake my ass.
Let's have a blast.
This is so great.
And Lover Boy, it's so
Uh-oh. Sing, B. Ugh.
Now we're taking a break.
I mean,
We're breathing. We're sweating. Is this the same song?
no. This is Oh Louisiana. Sorry, I was just overwhelmed by Yaya. We'll wait for Oh Louisiana and then we'll talk about it.
Yes, this is we're patting ourselves
I
down.
know,
we're patting the sweat off.
I definitely need
Thank you.
a little napkin. Something to pat myself down.
Oh my God.
But man, Yaya.
So much fun. So damn good.
If you want the energy of Beyonce
It's Yaya.
in like a throwbacky sound,
I know.
Yaya is the girl for you. Because Man Alive, that was something special.
I know.
When they were saying it's like Get Me Bodied Cowboy Carter style, I didn't know if I believed in the excellence, but there is such energy that no one on planet Earth can bring like Beyonce
I
can.
know.
Like no one is gonna get me hyped up like she can if she feels like doing it. And it's not to say that she has to do it every time, but it is one of my favorite genres of Beyonce is like hype girl Beyonce.
Oh, sure.
Because she has got the energy, the power, the vocal, the instrumentation. It was all driving and perfect. I loved it.
And just like there's the genres that she was like bending and like mixing into each other. Like it was the 60s, it was country, it was everything. It was like rock and roll, it was Beach Boys.
It was
like it was just
so many
everything.
things.
It was so many things, but it works so well. I can't wait to see her perform it live.
I know. It's going to be, I can't wait to see it live. It's going to be such a moment. I wonder if she's going to open with it. Because I felt that
my
way
God, iconic.
throughout so much of the album where I'm like, this could be the opener of the next tour.
I mean, she'll
but
probably do the same thing with Renaissance.
I
Works all the way
know.
through, you know. She's telling the story.
I would appreciate that.
Sure.
And if you need me to go to Vegas and go to the Sphere, I'll do it.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right.
All right, what's next? We just heard that bit of Oh Louisiana, which was kind of an interlude. And next up, we have a Desert Eagle.
Desert Eagle. Okay. Desert Eagle. This is hot. This is fun.
Absolutely.
Soft to the touch, let you hold something, let you get a handful, baby. She's a whole lot of woman. Soft kisses on some fat lips. It's yours, baby. You can crash here.
Yes, keep going.
Put on a show and make it nasty.
Yes, make it nasty.
Desert Eagle in the backseat. Everything bigger and tech.
Yeah.
Big body busted open, feed you breakfast. Keep it close and let you love me like a lady. Yeah. Don't sit over it, it get creamy in the middle. Yeah. One bite in the box is yours. Sugar high, you gon'
She's describing herself as a donut or a cookie.
I don't know, Sugar High, you're going to want some more. Dosey, dosey.
Dosey do.
Next up is River Dance.
River Dance. Ooh, like the show.
Uh-oh, up in the tempo. Guess I'm not the only Irish one.
dance.
Someone checked her 23andMe.
Yes.
She was like,
Bounce on that shit, dance.
yes, bounce on that shit.
I like this.
That shit dance.
I love that it has like
Bounce on the shit,
very
dance.
serious piano chords underneath it.
I know.
Bounce on that shit,
Dance.
Reminds me of that last song on the Ray album where she kind of does that. It's great.
bounce on that shit, no hands.
No hands. That's talent.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This
I
is
know.
For the gays.
Down the barrel up off his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. He was tangled in my arms. He was my mess, my ball of string. I would give him everything, my thunderstorm and second chances. Pounce on that shit,
Dance. Pounce on the shit,
Dance.
Pounce on that shit, dance.
Oh, he's so restrained, and then that beat's gonna come in.
Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, no. Wrap me around your little finger. Wrap me around your waist.
Someone needs the stems. I need all the harmonies in these songs, truly.
Isn't that the scary thing?
Yes, that guitar.
I know, right?
It hasn't stopped. It's going.
Someone's really playing, my God.
It's Beyonce.
I don't know that it's Beyonce.
The barrel of his gun, yes, it shot me down. We fight and then we make amends. Arrest me and bring me my rights. And trying to steal your heart again on Saturday and Sunday night.
Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce
I
on
love
the
we know
shit,
when it's
dance.
coming.
I know.
Bounce on the shit, dance.
Oh, we got Rumi's school friends on this one.
I know, right?
Everything I wrote it down yesterday.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, come on. She's having so much fun with the vocal ranging and the like. I do like that this song always stays a bit restrained. Like
I
she's
know.
gonna give you a 4 on the floor, but
yeah.
it's never gonna explode because she wants you to do these lyrics, feel this vibe.
I know. This is her vibiest song on the album.
And you can't overpower the guitar.
yeah.
Bounce on the shit, no hands.
I loved it.
Sexy, cool, fun, slinky.
Absolutely.
Made me feel gay.
It made me feel gay, and
Made me
I feel
feel
like
gay.
it is one of the more like genre bending songs. I feel like, again, as
Yeah.
we've gotten later into the album, the genres have melded together a bit more. And this is one that I feel like is really unique and one that works all the way through, is obviously very immediate. We were singing that chorus the second time it came
Yeah.
around, and it comes around a lot.
It does.
And again, it's not sacrificing the musicality. Like the guitar picking was expert. Obviously, the vocal arrangements and like what she wanted to do with those background vocals. Excellent.
Excellent. Great. It's great. Ooh, what's next?
I know. Next is Two Hands to Heaven.
Now we know officially, like, these two
Yes.
lines.
Those are twos.
Those are actual twos.
They're twos. Now we learned.
Two head, two hands. What is it? Sorry.
Two hands to heaven.
Two hands to heaven.
Yes.
Two hands. Okay. We're
Yeah.
going to church
Yes,
for
the
this.
hands
I
are going to
imagine.
heaven.
We're going to heaven. Okay.
Are we ready?
All right.
Bounce on the shit dance.
All right. Squeaky chair? Is that
Had
us?
to get your chair.
Bottle in my hand, the whiskey up high. Two hands to heaven, wild horses run wild.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
Nobody knows why though. Yeah. Who am I to judge my baby? Who am I to love my baby?
Might have loved my baby. Come on.
Purple colored pink, sugar cane. Them 16 switches, candy, apple green, candy paint, swirling 24-inch spinners. Swirl, don't judge
Yes.
me, baby.
Sing.
Yes, Strum.
Yeah, I love those hi-hats.
Yeah. We still have like 4 minutes left. This song's gonna transform.
It will. I love this though. If this is like the bridge.
I love how it's sort of like a celebratory song,
It is.
but it's so still like grounded
Yes.
and like beautiful.
This is the best.
Harmonies.
God only knows why though. Ugh, you said we were going back to church and you were right. Telling you, more alto from her on this album
It's
than
great.
ever, and it's excellent.
Yeah. But she also did that opera. Let's not
She
forget.
did do the
She
opera,
also-
and she was belting high on that Miley song
I
too.
know. I love it's like a beautiful like R&B moment with country.
Yes, exactly. Sing, baby. Here we go. See, and I just said she was doing alto.
I know. Alto who?
I know it.
You and I, baby, I've been waiting.
Oh, love those claps.
Yeah.
I loved that.
That was great.
It was an opus.
It was like taking her time.
Absolutely, she was. It was kind of, I know you mentioned this song earlier, but I felt like this was a little bit like the Cowboy Carter Plastic Off the Sofa, and I prefer this song. I think it is emotive and excellent, and again, not sugary sweet, but still romantic, you know?
Yeah.
And I just feel like she's painted such a unique color with this song. Like it's a mix of genres that you don't hear often.
It's in front of like her sexy fireplace, like after a long night with a whiskey in her hand and everything. And she's just like, oh, isn't it great?
Isn't it great?
Isn't it great and everything?
She's up, and it is great.
It is. I mean,
and
that
it
was
is
beautiful.
great. Thank you so much, Beyonce. And next up is Tyrant, a song that when there was a live chat, people really were talking about. So I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, y'all. If you want to see what happened without like it all edited, you can go to our Patreon.
Yes, patreon.com/2gaymats. Tyrant. There's a great One Republic song called Tyrant, actually.
Okay. This one might be scary because tyrants are scary.
Tyrants are scary.
But I mean, she's tricked us before.
I mean, and we've already had.
we thought that daughter would be about, you know,
I know.
Rooney and
that was scary.
That was the scary one, yeah.
All right, Tyrant, here we go.
Cowboy Carter,
Who's talking?
time to strike a match and light up
Dolly.
this juke joint.
Light up this. Is it Dolly?
You hang them high. Your hands are steady and you sleep at night. How did you turn?
Is this her pitched up? I think it is.
Oh.
Hangman, answer me now. You owe me a debt. You stole him from me. I hated you once. I envy you now. Just tell me how. Tell me how.
Oh. I was not expecting this. All right, you got to learn this on your violin too.
Oh, she got that water. Hangman got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, giddy up. She's a tyrant. Every time I ride it. Every time I ride
Oh,
it.
my.
Make it look so good.
It's taking a turn. She's always riding with no hands.
I know.
Riding like hydraulics. I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it.
Yes, repeat
Every
it.
time I ride it. I don't like to sit up in the saddle, boy. I got it.
Yes.
I got this. I got that exotic. Hips are so hypnotic. I am such a tyrant. Send me some shots. Are you with me or not? Throw it back. Shoot up the
Yes.
bar. Tell a lie we don't remember none after that.
This could absolutely be on the radio
Absolutely.
in a second.
I was thinking the same thing. Get a remix with Lil Nas X?
Fuck me.
Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Now, if that's not a fucking sexy hook.
Oh, fuck.
My God.
Tyrant.
Get used to the haunting, the wailing, the missing, the wanting. Wanting. Send me across the divide. Man, teach me how not to cry.
That violin, that fucking violin.
It's unbelievable.
Fuck me.
Yes.
Don't pay me in gold.
Giddy up, giddy up. This has got to be the dream. Let me look. Who wrote this?
Giddy up, giddy up. Hey, when the sun goes down.
Oh,
Yes, octaves.
Pending. They don't know yet.
Yes. I was worried there wouldn't be a third chorus.
I mean, we need that chorus again. This is too good to just do twice.
Tyrant.
Answer me now. You owe me a debt. You stole him from me. I hated you once. I envy you now. Just tell me how. Tell me how. Giddy up, giddy up.
Put that on the damn radio this very second.
That I didn't see it because at the beginning we were listening to those high-pitched Beyonce vocals and like I was not getting every lyric, but was a little concerned we were going into a dark direction. But then that beat dropped. And I was
know.
like, oh,
It's like,
the
nope.
violin came in, that hook came in.
And
It's
I
like,
just started grinding
That's
on something.
what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's just a chair here.
every
but
time you ride it, she's on the saddle or doesn't need the saddle. I don't even know.
she guides it.
She guides it, but that is one of the more immediate ones. I'm telling you, the second half is definitely like an amalgamation of current day pop, hip hop, R&B mixed with like the flavors of country music.
Yeah.
And I very much appreciate it because this could be on the radio at a club. Right.
This could be such a huge hit.
It could be giant if she wanted it to be.
It could be great. She can do whatever she wants.
I know. It's got to be, right? This one?
Yeah.
By Miley?
I mean, there's a lot of great radio-friendly songs that are on this album.
And like, if you listen to this album and there was no single choice, you wouldn't say, oh, Texas Hold'em's going to be this giant hit. But it was. So what the fuck do we know? Put out Blackbird and it could be number one.
I know, like Jesus Christ.
Which, it's stunning, so it would make sense.
Oh my God. Oh God, what's next?
Let's see
How
it.
deep into this album are we? I truly don't know where we
You don't
are.
know, we're nearing the end, I think.
Okay.
Oh, this is the second to last track.
Oh my God, that went faster than I thought.
This is
it
what I'm
would.
saying.
Okay.
This is Sweet Honey Buckin'.
Sweet Honey Buckin'.
Sweet
Honey
It's
Buckin'. You're from the South. Have you ever said Buckin'?
I have not.
Okay.
It's Beyonce and Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
Yes.
I like the little chants in the background.
I like that too. I'm like, uh-oh. Dump, dump, dump. I love how the songs are so like kick heavy.
I know. That clapping. That horse.
I know there's horses all over this album. Who knew?
It kind of sounds like a mix between the horse and, like, you know the song The Percolator?
It does sound like that.
This is so romantic too.
I know. She's a softie deep down.
Unless you make her mad.
I know
and
that.
she ices you out.
Yes.
We're doing so many cool things with the production in this.
I know, I agree.
We've come a long way from the rough rides, from the railroads to the rodeo, sweet country home. It's for my.
Nice middle part where you could just.
Yep, just grind a little bit.
Oh. Girl.
All right, halftime.
Oh, we're slow dancing.
I didn't see this coming.
I guess this is 3 sections. Sweet, honey, and buckin'.
Oh, maybe. She's a thinker.
She's in the honey section now. This is buckin'.
This is buckin'. Here we go.
I think we're in buckin' now.
I think you're right.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
Look at that horse.
Pretty as hell, all natural, done it on bars. Ain't no top filler win on my skin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This makes
Just dropping down a little bit.
They bite every once and again, but it gets stomped down when we buckin'.
Buckin'. Buckin'.
Buckin'. Buckin'. Buckin'.
Like a mechanical bull. Buckin'.
Like a mechanical bull.
Promising things that they can't. Ain't no top filler win on my skin.
Buckin'. Buckin'.
Buckin'.
Like a mechanical bull.
There they go.
She
Look at
called,
that horse.
Look at that horse. She called some guy out on his shit.
Hey.
I don't know what he did. He was lying about something. That was doing a lot of things.
It was doing a lot of things. Of the 3 sections, I think I preferred the Sweet. It felt a little nostalgic. It felt like you could feel where she grew up in the song. You know, Shabuzi, I believe his name is, did a good job on his verse. As things went on, you know, Honey was interesting.
Yeah.
And then Buckin' was very interesting.
We need some time to figure that one out.
That one I feel like we need to decode a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. We got to get the people on board.
Right.
Like, you know how the Swifties, do their slew thing.
Yes.
The Beehive will do their thing. They'll be like,
Yes.
this is what Buckin's about.
Soon we're going to make sense and heads or tails of it. But of course, when you come after Tyrant, it's
Sure,
hard to really,
sure.
I'm still thinking about Tyrant as I'm listening to the new song. So
Sure, yeah.
I get it. Are we ready for the
Well,
final?
as we say at the end of any time we pray, amen.
Amen.
After anything great, we just got to say amen as the finale.
And-
Usually it doesn't take us 2 minutes and 25 seconds to say amen, but
Hey, it opened with us being in church. It opened with an amen. It's closing with an amen.
You know, you always start and begin with the baby Jesus.
Yeah. Are we ready?
All right. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, Beyonce. I hope it's just her singing amen a million times.
Mercy on me, baby, have mercy on me.
Have mercy on her.
Mercy.
Stunning.
Hurting badly, I can see you hurting badly. Hurting,
Yes, ballad.
hurting, hey.
Oh. Like, is this going to be like triumphant?
I know.
Have mercy on me.
Oh. Mercy. Is there anything better than a choir of Beyonce's?
Beyonce's.
Like, come on.
This house was built with blood and bone, and it crumbled. Yes, it crumbled.
Lemonade.
We know it crumbles.
But they were lies of stone.
Oh, lies, not lies of stone.
Lies of stone.
Trumpets blare with silent sound. Can you hear me now?
She said that in the beginning.
Mercy on me, mercy, have
Mercy on me. Mercy. Mercy.
be the ones that purify.
Oh, I love that.
Great.
American Requiem.
Yes.
Yes.
Them old ideas, yeah, are buried here.
It's like the last 5 years, you can play it on a loop.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, what a tease. What a goddamn
Such a
tease. She is
tease.
telling us, she's just like, there's Act 3, don't
Exactly.
worry. You know, and I there was a while where I didn't believe Act 2 existed.
I know
I
there
was like, that's
was.
not coming. But now I know there's an Act 3 coming for sure.
If that ending is telling us anything, it's like, buckle up,
to
bitches.
be fucking continued.
This is a to be
And I'm ready
continued.
for it.
Wow, that is a sprawling piece of work.
I know.
It is an artistic achievement that's going to take a while to sink in, I'm sure, but like there are so many immediate standouts.
Yeah,
Tyrant.
I was not expecting so many like radio immediate
I wasn't
like
either.
songs, but I mean I should have expected it for like the country, not country album, whatever.
Right.
Like because you know country is so like radio friendly in
Yes.
general. I mean, do you have like favorite? Like, do you have like a top 3 at this point?
Top 3 is hard, but let me look. I'm looking through the track list. I really love her Jolene a lot.
Oh, it's fucking
Protector is near the top for me. Jolene and Daughter is such a perfect section of the album. Yeah, absolutely.
I know.
And Tyrant. Those are the ones that immediately jumped out at me. The ones that like I can't wait to listen to again immediately. Do you have any that are included there, not included there?
I'm gonna say the 2 like radio ones that like were so simple, like Two Most Wanted and Levi's Jeans.
Two Most Wanted, yes. I would like to add that
I
to
would
my
say
list.
those are 2 of my favorites,
Yes.
along with I thought Daughter was so fucking good.
Daughter was terrifying.
It was so scary, but you know, I
was
like a
scary.
little horror moment.
It's true.
I mean,
It's true.
just I feel like this was even more like genre, like mushing together than even like Renaissance. Like I heard so many sounds of
Absolutely.
this, and I mean that's what country music is. It's like it's so many different sounds coming together, like to make the sound of America.
Right.
like,
and
as-
it's like you listen to country radio today and there's a lot of hip hop influence. There's a lot happening that you wouldn't think of as classic country. So sure, Beyonce's going to start with like the Texas Hold'ems, the 16 Carriages, the Daughters. But as she goes in, it's like, yeah, I want to mix everything that's within me together. And I want country to be a part of that because she, at the end of the day, is a country girl. And she's from Houston, Texas. This is a natural fit for her. So the idea that this was all spawned because of the CMAs being fucking rude to her. The audience there, the people in the comments, the CMAs themselves taking down that performance with the chicks. I love it. I love that she's like, well, great. I'm going to do all of my research, have my heroes, the heroes of all of country fans.
And the heroes of
on
all
this
of you,
record. And
exactly.
all of you are going to co-sign this incredible, sprawling piece of work, which is going to feel like classic country sometimes, and it's going to feel like my own shit the other half. I love it. I think it's just going to take a while to sink in. Even more so than Renaissance. I feel like this is like an overwhelming piece of art, you know?
Completely, yeah. Because there were so many times where I was just like, what's happening?
I know. Because it's like some of the songs are 5.5 minutes and they are like buckle up, babe. It's going to be a queen moment. We're going to be having 3 songs within this. Who knows what could happen? Who knows what turns we're going to take?
I know.
But you're on the right. I trust Beyonce as a musical leader, and she's going to always create something that I will revisit for the rest of my life. And Cowboy Carter is no different.
And something that feels so personal, but yet you like hear like the detail of every single like note, every single chord, every single like production sound, those like tickings, those horse cloppings, like everything feels so like you can tell that there's so much like fine eyes on every single second of this hour and 18 minute long fucking album.
You're never going to say that there's not intention behind a work of Beyonce's at this stage in her career.
Like she's not just putting something out because she's like, oh, this sounds nice.
No.
Like it's just like, no, every single moment feels important. Every single moment feels special. And I feel like this album, especially, like no 2 things sounded the same.
Right.
Like this, I felt like we were getting so much variety and all this. There was some fucking like Irish dance, which I mean, like Irish like music like is incorporated in country music. Like
there's flamenco and she's saying opera, babe. Like
there was opera.
Did it all.
We were at like church, all different denominations.
Yes,
we were at the Protestants. We were at the Catholics.
We were all on every church block. We were there, and I appreciated it. I love that she is at the point in her career where like it's going to be the art first. Like if hits come along with it, great. If people buy the record, great. But like this is how I need to express myself.
Yeah.
And that detail work feels like some of her favorite things to do. Like if you watch her documentaries, if you saw the Renaissance film, you would know that she cares about the tiniest detail in every aspect of, I assume, the songcraft and most certainly the performance.
Yeah.
So you're always in good hands with a Beyonce record. Always.
It's true. Like it's like I said it before on the podcast. Like I've gotten to a point where it's just like I know that I don't have to worry when Beyonce announces something because I know that it's going to be excellent.
Yes.
I know that it's going to be excellent. Like I trust her taste like with everything, and this album is no exception.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited for Act 3,
I
which will
know.
be guys join us a year and a half.
I know
from now.
exactly.
But if you'd like to continue to join us now and stick with us for the entire year and a half before Act 3 comes out, because we'll be talking about this for the next year and a half.
Exactly. You should subscribe and like and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Matt Palmer Music.
And it's Matt Steele.
And at 2 Gay Mats for both of us. We also have Patreon. If you are wanting to support us even more, want to get extra bonus content, go to patreon.com/2gaymats. You can become a part of the Discord and meet a bunch of friends you just haven't met yet.
Yeah. And on our Patreon, we will be having the full unedited version of this video that you guys can watch. And later when Matt Palmer gets his CD, remember those? The CD with like the bonus song, we will be reacting to that on our Patreon. So become a patron and you'll be able to see all that fun extra footage.
Absolutely. And Matt Steele.
Yeah, well, we have to talk about the live show.
Oh, yes, the live show. If you're in the LA area, make sure on May 4th, we are having a live show. That link is in the description to come see us in LA in Silver Lake at the Lyric Hyperion at 7:30 on May 4th. We are recording our podcast live. We're going to be arguing about pop music. We are going to be watching some music videos, talking about all the biggest news in pop culture of the week. It's going to be so much fun. We might even sing a song.
I know.
It's going to be great. And Matt Steele.
Yes.
Who do we need to give shout outs to?
We need to give a shout out to our legendary patrons, and their names are Camellia, Rebecca, Jen, Jacob, Montana, Matthew, Jesse, Dallas, Eric, Sam, Amanda, and Dr. Woods.
We love all of you, and we love all of you for watching this
and
video.
we love Beyonce, but you know that by now.
Absolutely.
I'm just exhausted by how great she is.
I mean,
I'm
we all?
still awake. I will never sleep.
No.
I will not rest until she has put out every single thing she could possibly put out.
So thank you, Beyonce, and thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more 2 Gay Mats.
Bye.
Bye.